This is Sam from TuneZilla here today. Today's video, we're going to go over flashing your Mercedes Sprinter van, as well as some tips and tricks with our FlashZilla Pro tool. Open the application and we will get started. So for the first step, just going to click the big blue tune button. Make sure the vehicle is connected to your battery charger. Connect the FlashZilla Pro as we've done already. Turn the ignition to the on position. Little tip with that one is usually once you see the gas gauge kind of showing your percentage, that's how you know you're in the right spot. Click next. And just allow the car to scan. So this doesn't take too long, maybe 15, 30 seconds. There we go. Alrighty, and as you can see here, we are currently on stock tune file. You can see that by having the little blue car next to the file that you're on. From here, we're gonna go add new ECU tune. This is going to bring you up to the TuneZilla website. These are your tune selections here. So for this one here, it's going to be a quick, simple one. We're going to do a stage 1 tune file. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all the add-ons for this vehicle. For this one here, because we're not doing any add-ons, it's a completely stock car, we're just going to click no add-ons. Then click continue. This would usually take you onto your payment page where you select how you would like to pay for your tune, whether it's tune credits if you've already pre-purchased the tune, or if you're just going to be doing a brand new tune file, go ahead and pay there. So now, as you'll see on the screen here, the encode is finished. So that means that your tune file has been created and it's been sent over to your FlashZilla Pro application. So you're going to go here, you can go click on Go to App, open TuneZilla Portal, and this is going to bring you back to your TuneZilla application. From here, you're going to see the newly created Stage 1 tune file that we have just made. You're going to go ahead, click on that. See the little blue icon comes up, that means that it's been fully selected. And you click Flash Selected File. From there, you're going to give it about just a ranges, it could be 5 to 10 minutes. Wait patiently, make sure your computer doesn't go to sleep. Pay attention to the voltage on the very bottom left. You don't want that dropping under 12 volts. Other than that, just sit back and relax. So it's been about 5 minutes now, and the tune is fully flashed onto the car. You will see that once you see a little check mark, and it'll say Flash Stage 1. Once you see that, you're in the green. You're going to go ahead, you're going to click Finish Tuning, and it's just going to bring you right back to the main page. From here, you're good to go. Your vehicle is done. You can unhook your battery maintainer, turn it on, go for a quick test drive, just make sure everything's running all good. You might get a few error lights after flashing a vehicle. That is completely normal. All you have to do, cycle the ignition a few times, go for a drive, come back, should be good to go. If there is something on, just go ahead, plug your scan tool in, clear all the codes, go for another test drive, and see if anything comes back. If you have any codes that come up during your test drive, you're going to go ahead and open up a ticket on TuneZilla.com. You're going to go ahead and select the VIN number for your car, enter in the code that you're getting, as well as any other information that could be useful for our calibrators to help narrow down the solution. As we've just done, we've just flashed the Stage 1 tune onto this car. But let's say you have a tune file where either you don't see the tune you need, or you have maybe a little bit of a custom setup that you need to get worked on. So let's go over the feature for that. So what you're going to do, go back here, add new ECU tune. Now, you don't see the tune you need, the feature you have on the car, you don't see it, you need something updated. You're going to go here and you're going to see the button that says, I can't find the tune that I need. You're going to go ahead, click on that, put the request in that you need. So for this one, let's go Stage 1 tune with deletes. Going to click submit. And what this is going to do is this is going to open up a ticket. As you can see here, the view ticket button. And now you can see the ticket here. So in this ticket, it's going to automatically upload your FlashZilla Pro read to us. And at the bottom here, you're going to see your message. Stage 1 tune with deletes. From here, one of the TuneZilla representatives is going to message back and they're going to assign one of the calibrators, kind of go through your setup, make sure everything's okay, and then go ahead and send you your tune file. When submitting a ticket, waiting for your tune file can range anywhere from 1 to 3 business days. This just depends on the backlog of how many custom tune files calibrators are working on currently, as well as how custom your tune file may be. So as you can see here, the calibrator has sent us over a tune file. Once they send you over a tune file in the ticket system, this is automatically going to populate in your FlashZilla Pro application. So if you just go back here to your FlashZilla Pro, click on the little refresh button on the very top right, you should see the tune file that they've just sent over, the Stage 1 plus deletes. We can now go ahead, click this, flash the selected file, wait for the vehicle to flash. And as you can see now, after a few minutes here, the tune file that we have just created from the calibrator is all done. Once it's completed, once again, you're going to get a little blue check mark, and it's going to say stage 1 plus deletes has been flashed. Click the finish tuning. This brings you back to the home page, and you're all good to go. So with your FlashZilla Pro, it also comes with data logging. So data logging is basically a recording of your car's ECU. So this will give us information of what the car is doing, how it's reacting to the tune. If there's any issues, we can make fine adjustments. If you're doing any custom tuning, maybe you're putting a full exhaust intake, some fuel pumps on your car, and we need some data logs, so we can make a custom tune file for you. And this is how you would go about it. So you'd send it into your ticket. So here's your ticket profile here. You're gonna go in the bottom and be like, hey guys, need to do a custom tuning file here, or I'm having some issues with my car, I would like to get sorted out. Then you'll have a message usually from the calibrator. They'll be like, okay, cool. So here's what you're gonna do. The calibrator is gonna send you a message with some instructions. You're just gonna follow them, simply going through 1 to 7. So the first step here is you're gonna wanna download and install the data logging application. Now this application is separate from the FlashZilla Pro application you downloaded before. So this application is quick install. Just click on it, download it, open it. Nothing too much there. So we skipped forward on the download install process there, but it is open right here. So as you can see here, we're just going to move this to the side a little bit. Super simple and easy to follow along. Now, if you are data logging on a different car, maybe you're doing a BMW, you're going to select a different profile, and that's completely normal. So just depending on the car, depending on what the calibrator is asking you, just follow along to his instructions. So once you've selected OpenPort 2.0, selected the log folder you would like to go to, you're going to head over down here, find the protocol that the calibrator has selected. So for this one, we're looking for Mercedes ECU UDS Basic. So we're going to find that one here, click on it, click continue. Following the first step here, when you look at step number 6, you're going to want to click read ECU. This will send it over to the calibrators. Now once this gets sent to the calibrator has to enable it for your car. Could take a few minutes for him to do that, again, just depending on ticket flow there. So once he does that, he'll send you an all good in the ticket, be like, hey, you're all good to connect and start data logging. Once that's all good, you're going to see here 2 buttons come up, continue and start logging. Basically what we're going to go do now, go do some data logs. So once the calibrator messages back to you and says that the logger is all set up and good to go, you're going to now see a connect and a start logging button. So what you're going to do is once you're in a safe environment, again, please follow your local road safety laws. But essentially all we're going to do is we're going to click the connect button. And then from there, you're going to start seeing some of the parameters moving around, which is normal. That's good. That's how you know everything's connected and good to go. From there, we're going to start logging. Once we're driving, we're going to go ahead and click start logging, floor the car. And once you're done, you're going to go ahead and click stop. As you can see, we're still connected to the car. So if we wanted to run another data log, say you just did the data log, but you're like, oh, I got to get another one. All you got to do again, click start logging, do another data log, come back, stop logging. And that will save as log 2. So for this case, because we did only one log, we're going to go ahead. And if you go down to your folder here, you're going to see the log that you just made. So your log is going to be saved right here. And that is exactly what you're going to want to send to us. So once you finish your data logs, and you can see them here in your folder. So we have log 1 and log 2. We can then upload those to the ticket, or another nice feature that we have is the TuneZilla Logger Viewer. So if you head over here to logging, click on upload, go to upload your file, go over to your folder, select the log that you want to upload, so in this case log 1, open it up, agree to the terms and services. And this is just a nice way for customers or dealers to look at the data logs. One handy feature is good to use that I've used a bunch personally is using it just for boost, checking for boost leaks. So you could see your requested boost and then your specified boost. So that's kind of the easier side of it. But for the main part, we also want to send them to our calibrators. So you're going to head over back to your ticket. You can either drag and drop or just upload your file. So let's go for log 1 and log 2. Open those up and you'll see that they're saved as a .csv. Now that is a very important part here. That's the only way that we can view the logs. So if you have them as a text folder or something like that, we won't be able to do anything with that. So make sure that they're saved as a .csv in here. Nice little message for the calibrator. Hello, here is logs 1 and 2 as requested. Go ahead, send the logs away, and wait for the calibrator to come back and respond with a message. A fun little feature that we have with the FlashZilla Pro is called offline mode. So say you're up in the mountains off-roading, say you're at the track and you need to change your tune file, you want to switch between high and low boost files or whatnot, we have an offline mode. Some key features with offline mode is it has to be the same laptop that you used before, and you already have to have downloaded the tune files. So you can't re-download or make new tune files, but if you've already made them in the past, they're already saved to your laptop, then you can go ahead and you can switch the tune files. In order to use offline mode, you're going to have to reopen the FlashZilla Pro application. Now, if you already had this opened on your laptop, you're going to have to close it and reopen it from fresh. If you already have it open, it won't work. So as you can see here, we've gone ahead, we've reopened it, and it says unable to reach the TuneZilla servers, please check your internet connection. There's going to be a retry button, which obviously if you have no internet, it's not going to do anything. But this is going to be a continue in offline mode. Going to go ahead, click that, click on tune, go through the steps once again, make sure battery tender is hooked up or you have enough voltage to flash your car. It will go through the same steps as before, just scanning the car and reading it. And then your tune files are going to be here once again. So you have stage 1 with deletes and stock for this particular car that we tuned earlier. You can go ahead, flash whichever file you'd like, same as before. So hopefully those are a few helpful tips that you guys can use on your tuning journey. If you have any questions, please reach out to us on TuneZilla.com in a support ticket and we'll be more than happy to help you.